Maybe another time. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Rhian. And for today's video, we're going to be looking at some of my favorite things of the last 2 months. Now, typically I would do monthly favorites. I think I did April and May together. Now I'm doing June and July together. Maybe August will be by itself, but we'll see. What am I drinking? The rest of this morning's coffee warmed back up. I am back on my 1 coffee a day rule. Anxiety. I realize I do have lots of videos that I still owe you. I want to do my hair care favorites. I need to do my nail video, don't I? That one I've been putting off for like 2 years. My point is, there are lots of videos that I owe you, but I did want to get this video in because I did. So everything I mentioned will be linked and listed down below as always, along with my social media and other answers to your problems. Yes, let's jump in. I guess first of all, let's cover the favorites that I am currently wearing on my lips. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in Iconic Nude. I'm going to swatch you right here. As you can see, it comes out as a fairly dark brown, but you can use it very lightly. And then the gloss that I have on is the Clove and Hallow Bubbly, I think it's called a Lip Glaze. This one is a nice kind of pale pink peachy nude. My only complaint with this is the device that the product is within. I don't really like these brush pen things. I would way rather have like a doe foot applicator, but maybe some people love these. I don't know. Not my favorite, but I love the color. I like the formula. It's not quite like a sticky gloss. It's kind of, I don't know, somewhere between a gloss and like a liquid lipstick, but not a matte liquid lipstick. It's a very interesting texture. The next favorites are these earrings. So a lot of you guys know that I have a thing about hoops lately. I did buy just like I think it was like a multi-pack of hoops from like Free People a while ago, just to kind of dip my toe in the water. And it turns out I love them. But the ones that I had bought from Free People were not real or whatever, and they got really tarnished just because I've been wearing them so much, had traveled with them, bashed them up, etc. So I wanted to get some nice new hoops, and these are from Jenny Bird. As you can see, they have this little like ball on the front. You can also get these hoops, I think, in different sizes, colors, and some of them you can get with like a little lightning strike or like a little star instead of the ball, but I kind of like the ball. They are very lightweight. I love the size of them, and yeah, they're kind of exactly what I wanted, so really like these. And I also picked up this little necklacey thing, which is, you know, I wouldn't probably wear the hoops and this all together, but I just thought that was really pretty and dainty and very simple. Actually, I've been thinking like, oh, I want to find some like nicer hoops to buy. And then Instagram did the telepathic thing where it infiltrates your thoughts and then shows you it in an ad. So Jenny Bird, your targeted Instagram ads are working. And then the other favorite that I'm wearing, but I'm sat down and I can't be bothered to show you, so I will show you some pictoires now, are the ENA Velvet Bell Bottom. I will link my 2 videos I've done with ENA up in the top corner if you want. They are an ethical fashion brand based in Chicago, I think. I fell in love with their velvet leggings, and I think I said then that I never knew I needed velvet leggings, and I feel the same way about the velvet bell bottoms. I love them. I think they're super comfortable. I think you could wear them with a cute little top for summer, or they would be really nice just like slightly warmer lounge pants in the winter. And I do have an affiliate discount code with them for 20% off, which is WIFELIFE ENA. I'll put all the information down below, and that discount code does run out at the end of this week/month. I think it's one and the same. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Love them. Let's move on to another fashion one, shall we? I ordered myself another pair of the Desi Perkins Key Australia, what are they called? High keys? These are the mini ones. And I thought that because I have a big head and a big face, that the mini ones might not work for me, but I do really like them. So these are the, I think, rose gold khaki, maybe? Rose gold green ones in the mini size. I do also have the regular size ones in black. I've had them for a while now, and I really, really do like them. I think they're nicely made, nice and simple, but still a little bit different, so I have been really liking these. Yes, I have. Oh, I guess the other thing I'm wearing that I forgot to mention is this nail polish, which is from NCLA. It's one of their gel colors, one of the sheer gel colors, which I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of like the more cruelty-free or vegan gel polish companies don't have a lot of options when it comes to like more sheer, natural, kind of like nudie ones or pink options, but NCLA do have some really nice ones, and this is Rose BB Cream. As you can see, it's just kind of like a sheer pale pink, and it really does kind of work like a BB cream for your nails, because it's kind of just like perfecting. You can build it up to be much pinker, or you can just apply one coat and it will be just like a nice sheer kind of perfecting light pink color on your nails. I really like it. I thought you guys might like it too. I think this is going to be a short video because I don't have a ton of things, and related to hands, and I'm going to apply some now. I have the Teami Tea Rosehip and Almond Protecting Shea Hand and Cuticle Cream. I love this because some hand creams I feel like aren't super nourishing for your cuticles specifically, and then some cuticle oils you maybe don't want to have like oil all over your hands. So this is a really nice in-between. I love the little size, perfect to keep in your bag or at your desk or whatever, and it's just really nice and thick and nourishing. It really reminds me of a hand cream that my mum used to use like probably like 20 years ago, which I think was it was a Neutrogena one maybe, like their Norwegian formula. It was like really thick and nourishing, but it also did like sink in really well, and this really kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, I just think this is a really good option for if you want something for both cuticles and hands that isn't going to make you either way too greasy or not be nourishing enough for your dry, disgusting cuticles. A little bit of a random one. I wanted to mention the Sage Wellness Pocket Pharmacy. So it's kind of like a little booklet thing, and it has rollerball oils in it. So you have Fortify Oil Blend, which I think is a cough suppressant one, Pain Release Oil Blend, Peppermint Halo, which is really, really nice for migraines, like that nice minty, kind of like lifting scent. Gutsy is like a belly one, and then Stress Release. I want to show you something cool about the design of these. So you take the lid off of the top and you have a rollerball. Very convenient. You turn it upside down. At first I thought that this was just like part of the packaging, but no, you can also twist the bottom off and you have a little dropper. This is the snazziest packaging of any essential oil I've ever seen. Very convenient. I know when I've mentioned essential oils before, people are like, don't use them on dogs or whatever. I don't use them on my dogs. And you can very easily find lists of toxic or pet safe essential oils if you just Google it. There's a lot of information out there, but I did just want to clarify that and also mention that you can easily find out which essential oils are toxic to your pets. So anyway, I would say I've had a month and a half, but it's really been a year and a half of stress. So this has been very useful, and I just keep it in my bag and away I go. This is a product I tried out recently but have just been like basically using again and again since I first tried it. I will link the video that I used it in the top corner, and it's the e.l.f. Beauty Shield SPF 50 Skin Shielding Primer with a universal tint. I don't think the tint is particularly universal, but I think a couple of you did say that you had a deeper skin tone and you were able to layer your foundation on top of this fine and it didn't really like affect it. I have had SPF primers in the past and I did really like them. I just think it's like a much easier texture to put makeup on top of. Obviously it's a primer, but having found a really affordable one that is also SPF 50 I think is awesome. This is what it looks like when it comes out. This is actually a lot of product. So I know people say like you need to use 3 tons of sunscreen on your face to get coverage. If you use that much of this product, you will not be able to layer anything on top of it because it is very kind of like slippery and primer-like. You know, if you put like too much primer on, your makeup's just not going to play nice. This actually looks like a lot of coverage because that is so much on my hand. So I will say a little goes a very long way. I know a lot of people are commenting on anything related to SPF that you aren't using enough, but I guess I would say try not to get too overwhelmed. Yes, ideally everyone would apply the right SPF in the correct way every day, but I just think if you're even using an SPF, that is great. Use an SPF. Just a couple more products and we're done. So this is the May Lindstrom The Youth Dew Balancing Facial Serum. This is somewhere between an oil and a serum. It's like a very light oil. I've been using this in the morning and at night. I find if I want to just apply it to my skin, normally I will need 2 pumps, but if I use like a facial mist before and then apply this, I can just use 1 pump and it will cover my whole face and neck. I just find it to be like very nourishing, balancing, creates a nice base if you want to put some makeup on top of it, and also it's a really nice nighttime product as well. I am working on a video just on May Lindstrom products because they are extremely expensive, and so I know that in those situations reviews can be very helpful to figure out what might work for you before you spend a ton of money on them. So I am going to do a video solely on this brand, but I did want to mention this one because I've been really loving it like the past month or so, and yeah, it's really beautiful and it smells delicious. So there we go. And then lastly, I'm reunited with one of my hair favorites. It is the Evolve Smart Volume Leave-In Conditioner to thicken, no frizz, shine and volume, paraben-free, gluten-free, vegan, 95% natural and organic ingredients. I put a fine mist of this all throughout my hair when it is wet and then just style it as normal. I will also apply this to dry hair before I go to bed, brush it out and then put my hair up in a bun. And I just feel like it makes my hair feel very soft but also strong, and it's really lovely. Again, it is like a thickening one, so that's kind of nice because for me, at least with fine hair, I find that if I use too conditioning of a product, it makes my hair very kind of flat and weighed down. So this is nice because it's very light, but it's also going to condition your hair. So I think for fine hair, this is a really wonderful product and it will really last you a very long time. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a kind of like shorter video, but I have been putting out some really long videos lately, so hopefully this was a nice change. I'm going to really try and get back on somewhat of a routine. Life has been a wild ride. Everything I mentioned will be linked and listed down below. As always, my social media will be on the end screen to come. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next, or just if you want to chat. Let's chat. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.